There are zodiac signs that follow rules, but there are Aquarians, those who create these rules or grind them into dust. And sometimes, they simply forget where they were put. When the world is rapidly changing, their energy becomes the main driving force of humanity. They are not just people, but living conduits of cosmic progress, wielding a power that frightens ordinary people and delights prophets. In this video, I will talk about the qualities that make Aquarius one of the most underestimated and dangerous zodiac signs. And at the end, I will talk about how to harness this power in the new year. Let's start with the main thing. You can't break an Aquarius because you can't catch them. Aquarius is like the wind. They are always one step ahead. They don't obey rules, and they don't live by other people's expectations. Trying to hold an Aquarius is like holding air in your hands. Try it. You'll only get sweaty palms and disappointment. They're places where there is freedom, movement, and new ideas. It often seems as if they live in a future that others have yet to reach, and their solitude is a source of strength. There's something many people misunderstand. Aquarius's loneliness isn't a weakness. It's a source of strength. While others are afraid to be alone and urgently look for someone to spam with memes, Aquarius closes tabs and goes into do not disturb mode. A genius thinks. It's there. Other people's opinions are turned off. The hustle and bustle disappears, and intuition is activated. In isolation, they come to the most precise decisions and those insights that are impossible to catch in a crowd. For Aquarius, being alone means gathering their strength, and most importantly, they have an outside perspective. While others drown in emotions and subjective experiences, Aquarius seems to transcend the situation. They see the big picture. It's as if they're watching a chess game not from the board, but from above, knowing the outcome in advance. Therefore, they're difficult to touch, impossible to confuse with manipulation, almost impossible to drag into chaos. When Aquarius is silent and observing, it means the decision has already been made, and if they leave, they do so silently and forever. Many make the mistake of mistaking Aquarius's calm for indifference, but the truth is, their greatest power lies in this silence. Aquarians don't need to shout to be heard or prove their strength with their fists. When they fall silent and simply observe, it means they've already calculated the situation 100 moves ahead. Their anger is cold and calculating, and their decision to leave is final. If Aquarius decides to erase something from their life, they do so silently and forever, and no force in the world will make them turn around. They also possess the gift of mental hypnosis. Aquarians don't speak for themselves, but rather as if they're channeling the thoughts of the future itself. They have an amazing gift for conveying the wildest ideas with such confidence and clarity that their listeners' critical thinking is completely overwhelmed. People may not understand every detail of their plan, but on a subconscious level they sense, this person knows something I don't. They're infectious with their faith. It's easy to be with them. You might not understand, but you've already signed up to volunteer for an expedition to Mars. And most importantly, they see right through people. It's impossible to hide falsehood from an Aquarian. Any pretense, lie, or hidden self-interest is instantly, almost automatically, detected by them. They see not through a mask, but through the essence. And this frightens those who have something to hide. But that's precisely why, around an Aquarian, it's impossible to be anyone other than yourself. And for many, this becomes the most valuable experience in life. Now, about them being born to be original. Their essence is to create something new, not to copy the old. While everyone else is creating TikTok trends, Aquarius is creating trends in 2045. You just don't know it yet. Their thinking follows a unique path, unlike anyone else's. The way they speak, the way they dress, the way they choose, it's all unique and vibrant. Their views are often ahead of their time, and their ideas may seem strange until they become the norm for everyone else. Aquarius is a source, and this is precisely why the universe makes them so attractive and unpredictably strong. But this trait also has a dark side, a feeling of loneliness and alienation, striving to be different. Aquarians often find themselves misunderstood and sometimes rejected. Their ideas may seem too strange, their behavior unconventional, and their views too radical. And although they pride themselves on their uniqueness, deep down they can harbor a longing for someone to truly understand them, without demanding they change. Sometimes their desire to stand out turns into rebellion for the sake of rebellion, a desire to prove their difference at any cost, even if underneath lies weariness and vulnerability. Let's move on. They have a powerful aura. Aquariuses have a truly strong, noticeable aura that cannot be described in simple words. They emanate a special energy. It can be light as the wind, yet deep as the bottomless sky. People are drawn to them without even understanding why. Being around an Aquarius makes you breathe easier and believe in yourself more strongly. There's something otherworldly about them. Elusive, as if they know more than they're saying. But Aquarians do have a trait that can shock others. A quick temper that few expect. They're usually calm, reasonable, even detached. But precisely because they often suppress their emotions, try to keep conflicts under wraps, and act rationally, their internal tension builds up over time. At such moments, their energy becomes truly destructive, not out of anger, but out of a sense of injustice. Now, about them being true perpetual motion machines, whose internal energy doesn't depend on external stimuli. Aquarians are incapable of stagnation. To stop for them is to stop breathing. They learn quickly, draw conclusions instantly. Don't repeat the same mistakes. Every defeat is an upgrade. Every failure is a deleted scenario. And if Aquarius believes in something, they will defend it to the end, even if it means going against the world. Furthermore, they possess the rare gift of turning their failures into powerful weapons. Of course, Aquarians aren't robots, and they too can make mistakes or make the wrong decision under the pressure of the moment. But therein lies their strength. They never step on the same rake twice, while others habitually go around in circles, committing the same stupid mistakes for years. Aquarius instantly analyzes the situation, draws conclusions, and eliminates that scenario from their lives forever. Let's move on. They possess a truly steely core when it comes to their convictions. They are always ready to listen politely to others and consider different points of view. But this doesn't mean they can be easily persuaded. Each of their opinions isn't a random thought, but the result of long and careful analysis. If Aquarius believes in something, they will defend their ideals to the end, unafraid to go against the grain or provoke discontent. This courage to speak the truth and defend their views makes them leaders you want to follow. And most importantly, they are great architects of their own destinies, whose dreams never remain just pictures in their heads. Don't mistake their thoughtfulness for idleness. While others only sigh about the impossible, they possess a rare combination: a powerful imagination to conceive something grandiose, and a keen intellect to translate it into a clear, step-by-step plan. But their main weapon is incredible tenacity. They possess an iron will, allowing them to see things through to the end, even when no one else believes they can succeed. And finally, the most important thing: how to harness your power in the new year. Don't be afraid that your ideas may seem strange or too bold. They are what shape the future. In the new year, trust your intuition. Don't betray your uniqueness, and don't waste energy trying to fit in. Your strength isn't in adapting. Your strength is in changing reality. Be the wind of change that blows away the old and creates the new. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more interesting videos about your sign. And yes, if someone says you're too weird, just smile. That means you're doing something right.